Hi there, Rebecca from Empathic Connections Counselling. In this video, I'm just going to spend some time talking about affirmations. Now, you may have already heard about what affirmations actually are, but just in case you haven't, and maybe there'll be a new twist to what you might know already, then this video could be for you. Be sure to like and subscribe for future videos. So, what are affirmations? Well, if we break down the word itself, affirm, it's what we affirm in our minds. Now, this might seem like a simple concept, however, it has a lot of power to it. It packs a lot of punch, so to speak, because really, our minds are very interesting. What we think in our minds generally creates a feeling in our body, and then what we feel in our body creates a behaviour and an action response. So, for example, if you are thinking negative thoughts about yourself, really critical ones like I am not worthy or I'm not good enough, for example, you will feel low, really low as a result. And then your behaviour may respond to the low feeling. You may have reduced energy. You may not have the want or desire to connect to other people. You may lose interest in what you found interesting before. This is just one example. So affirmations really work on replacing negative thoughts with healthy, positive affirmations that help you feel better. So if you think, I am good enough, for example, and you feel that in your body as much as you can, I am good enough, then your feelings of self-worth and self-esteem and confidence will increase. We have to repeat it as much as we can because it trains our minds to think differently, and then we feel differently and respond differently to our life and take different actions. If you are feeling good enough, your actions will align to that, and you might apply for that job that you've always wanted to do. You might ask someone out for a date that you've always wanted to do, for example. It's really, really important. How we feel really creates how we behave and how we respond. Now, affirmations aren't ignoring negative thoughts because it's not your fault that you have negative thoughts. They are there for a reason. Perhaps someone mistreated you, perhaps someone's critical towards you, and it's introjected into your mind subconsciously and consciously. Or perhaps you're feeling depressed and you're getting thoughts from that feeling. Sometimes it can go the other way around. Usually our negative thoughts can be automatic. We don't really realise they're happening. We need to be able to notice them as much as possible and then replace them with positive thoughts. In the beginning, you might not believe your positive affirmations. You might even feel a resistance to it. Now, this is to be expected. Any resistance in your mind is okay, because when we retrain our minds, it's much like, for example, retraining a child to sleep at a different time. Bear with me while I describe this. If you have a child, for example, and you allowed your child to go to bed at any time they liked, and then all of a sudden you said, you're going to bed at 7 o'clock, the child would resist. The child would kick up, the child would be very expressive, very moody, and if you stuck to the new schedule of 7 o'clock each night, after a week, the child will start to go to bed at 7. For maybe more than a week sometimes, but the point is our minds will resist sometimes because it's used to thinking negatively. It feels comfortable sometimes thinking negatively because you're so used to doing it. So when you choose to think differently, it can feel uncomfortable, but I wouldn't let that put you off. Actually, that's a sign that you're on the right track, so keep going.